Hey everyone, and welcome to Women Who Rock the Rich Center. It's the show where we highlight a female Rich Center employee. Today we are joined by Erica Porch. Erica, let's rock.
Let's go.
Erica, tell us about your role and how many years you've worked at the Rich Center.
I am a lead instruction specialist. I am also a mentor to new employees. And this April, next month, will be 1 decade, 10 years.
Wow, the 10-year mark.
Yes.
That is dedication. That's amazing.
Thank you.
We are very appreciative of you being here for 10 years. Why did you choose to bring your skills to the Rich Center? Was there something specific that made you want to be here?
To be honest, completely 100% honest, no. I had an internship opportunity the last semester of my undergrad. The professor suggested the Rich Center. I said, let's do it. And after my internship was over, the director at the time, Renee, asked for my future plans. I didn't particularly have any certain plans, and so she encouraged me to apply, and the rest is history.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I know a lot of other people are too. What's your favorite memory or moment of the Rich Center over those last 10 years and why?
Oh my gosh, over 10 years, there's a lot, but I think just probably something that I'm proud of is just continuing to advance, if you will, here. Started as an intern, actually got hired part-time, moved full-time. I was in the classroom, obviously, and then became a lead and then became a mentor on top of that. So just, I think, embracing the culture here at the Rich Center and everything that we do, I think that's just a pretty proud memory for me, and making friends along the way and meeting a lot of great families and people and being involved in the community. I don't think you can pick just one single thing. So.
Great. What is something you would like to tell people about autism who aren't familiar with autism spectrum disorder?
I think people on the spectrum are just that. They're people. I think sometimes a diagnosis like autism, it's treated almost like a disease, like it's something bad, and it's something that people maybe shy away from. They're not really sure how to approach people, what to say. They don't want to say or do the wrong thing, which is all great. But if you come into something that you're not really familiar with an open mind and an open heart, and you ask questions and you just have pure intentions, I think that you'll learn that our students are just people. They're just that. They can hold jobs. They have personalities. They like to have fun. And so, I just think just treat them like people.
Just like anybody else. They are their own individuals. Just get to know who they are.
Yep, 100%.
How can we increase awareness of what autism is and how it affects individuals diagnosed with autism and their families?
I think a lot of, what we're doing, we have the posters of, our events, and we have our logo on it, and same with a lot of other schools and, places around the valley for individuals with special needs. They see our logo everywhere, especially popular places like, go to a Scrappers game. We have a sensory suite. You want to go to a YSU game? We have a lot of faculty and families that attend those games. And so it's, being in the community that we serve, and that community kind of supporting us also, just giving families and individuals opportunities to be out there and have fun, again, like everybody else, and just make those memories with their families.
So having more visibility out there helps.
Absolutely.
Do you have a Rich Center success story featuring your classroom or a specific student that you'd like to share with us?
Oh man, again, after 10 years, I think there's honestly too many. I feel like the way that we're designed, usually we're with students for several years at a time. And so I think everybody has their influence on a student and in turn their families. So for me, over the years, I've potty trained, I have introduced communication devices, I have help students identify and write their name. I've helped students phase out of behavior plans. I've been a part of their transition back to their school district. So I think when you add all of those up, I can't say that one is more profound than the other, because all of these little victories add up to the bigger goal, which is just supporting our students and in turn, again, their families. And that just leads to the next success story, the next thing that they're able to accomplish and do. So I just think it's all the little moments for me. They add up to one pretty great memory.
That has to be a great feeling when you see a child for the first time, like you said, write their name or be able to take that small step. I can only imagine what that feels like when you get to witness that for the first time.
Unreal, truly unreal.
So, as you know, We have Rock the Rich Center
Yes.
coming up on May 31st. Both performers are women who literally rock. Do you have a favorite female musician?
I could not even begin to decide. I feel as though I'm a huge music person. I feel as though there's somebody or an artist or song for every and genre for every mood. It depends on what I'm feeling. I play music all the time in my classroom, in the car with my kids, at home. I feel like, Beyonce. I mean, hello.
Oh,
she's just
Queen
the best.
Bee.
She is. Lately, my daughter loves Chappell Roan, so we love Chappell Roan. I love Lainey Wilson, Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know. I feel like I could go on forever. Just people that make feel good music for me, something I can relate to.
Is there a favorite song? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a female artist right now.
Yeah.
But is there a favorite song of yours right now, or one that just stuck with you for your life that you just like really resonate with?
I feel like I could only pick one recently, only because we played all the time. Again, my daughter loves Chappell Roan, and she loves Hot to Go and Pink Pony Club.
I love that. I love that for you, Andrew.
She's 3, but she loves it, and it's a vibe. It makes her smile, makes us have fun, and so that's what I love about music is that everybody's listening for a different reason. So I just feel like you can't really go wrong. It's all good. It's all fun.
What? And I don't know if you've been to many recently, but you've been to a concert before.
Oh yeah.
What has been your favorite concert or favorite concert experience?
Oh, I think I've been to a lot, and I love music. I love concerts. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think the two that stick out to me only because they were at the same venue, and they were both so fun and such opposite ends of the genre. So in Pittsburgh, I saw J. Cole, who's a rapper for anyone who's unfamiliar, and then I saw Chris Stapleton in the same place not too long after that. And again, both completely different, same venue, packed, to the gills, and still so much fun. Both of them, they're such talented artists. So I think those two always stick out to me.
They both seem to really bring it when they put on a show.
Unreal.
So, ending this now, last question for you, but it's sort of open-ended for you. Is there anything that you'd like to add today that people watching this can take away from this? Maybe it's about autism, or maybe it's about community or awareness, or Rock the Rich Center. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you'd like the community to know?
I don't really think so. I mean, to be honest, like I was saying earlier, it's that, we serve the community of Youngstown and, surrounding communities. And the community has really rallied around us, and to put on events like this, and for how hard our administration, you guys have worked to really get our name out there. I just think, people who are unfamiliar with what we do, where we're located, the population that we serve, just simply ask questions. And, we exist to help families and students who are diagnosed on the autism spectrum. So, any support we can get is obviously greatly appreciated.
Well, Erica, on behalf of myself and everybody at the Rich Center, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. We are so happy that you've been with us for 10 years.
Thank you.
And Erica, you rock.